so much for joining me on my new channel. I was just feeling like I needed to do something different and kind of, have a place just for like me and moms. And, I don't know where this is gonna go, and I haven't really thought through the platform I want, but I want the platform just to be authentic and who I am and what I go through, and kind of just hang out with moms basically. So for those of you that don't know me, I am a hot mess mom of 4. I work full time. I have my own businesses that I run, so super busy. Sometimes I feel like I have it all together, and then sometimes I feel like I don't even know how I woke up and made it through the day. So that's kind of what I wanted to do here, is just make this more of a authentic who I am and keep my other stuff off to the side there. And if you're coming from my other channel with my husband, we do have our health and fitness things that we do together, and I just wanted to just kind of have a place for myself and for my rants. Snapchat has been awesome for me because I just kind of can just be who I am at that very moment, at that feeling that I have. So I thought, why not? Let's just kind of bring this over to YouTube and see how it goes. And I think it's going to be a good video journal for myself too, and I don't mind sharing it with the world as well, because I'm sure there's a lot of moms out there, a lot of crazy, stressed out, ambitious moms out there that just feel like I don't have it all together, and I think looking outside into someone else's world sometimes it can feel inferior, or how does she do that, or man, she looks like she's all together. But in reality, we're just all crazy messes. And so the plan is not to have a plan. Okay, so first and foremost, that's the plan. I don't know if it's going to be a weekly vlog, a daily vlog, probably more weekly, to be honest with you, because of schedules. For those that don't know, I'm a busy mom of 4 kids, teens to toddlers. Dealing with one graduating out of high school. I mean, this is a first for me. Like, I am an emotional kind of mess with that. She's my only girl. She's graduating from high school, getting ready to go off to college, and I have the pleasure and benefit that she is staying local. She's staying home at least 1 more year. But it's a big change. You see your kids like getting going in life, and you start realizing like, oh my gosh. And then I have my freshman boy, and then I have the 2 toddler boys. So I'm kind of all over the place, emotionally, physically, and I work full time, and yeah. So you're gonna hear a lot of rambles probably from Jasmine. You're gonna hear some days are just gonna be like crap shit. Oh my god, I felt like horrible, or I sucked as a mom today. And some days I'm gonna feel like I rocked the world, and I probably really didn't make that much of an impact. But in my mind, I rocked the world, so we're gonna celebrate those days that we feel like that. So again, the plan is to not have a plan. I keep looking at my computer here because we're going to play a little game just to kind of get to know me. So if you haven't subscribed already, please take a quick moment and hit like, and then hit the subscribe button. The more people I have on here, the more that I feel like I'm reaching, and I want to be able to interact with you all, and I want to know what you want. I want to know what's going to help you, because moms, we are all in this together, and we're hiding in the closet to get away from our toddlers. The only minute we might have is when we go to the restroom, and even then they're knocking on the door. So whatever I can do to help, ease the situation, or if you have a tip to help me, please share it, because I do not have it all together, and I would never claim to have it all together. So that's kind of what I wanted to do here. And again, thanks so much for kind of moving on over to this channel, and we'll see what happens with this. But I wanted to play a little game. It's called Get to Know Me, and random questions. I'm just going to kind of pick through here. I kind of scanned over them before, but just since this is my first video here on this channel, I thought this would be kind of fun so you guys can get to know who I am. So the first question is, what's my middle name? I don't have a middle name. I wasn't given a middle name. Someone has, something Marie. I was never given a middle name. I will tell you my name story. This is what I've been told happened to my name. Is I think my parents in 1970s, mid-1970s, I don't know what they were thinking. Love you, Mom and Dad, but from what I understand, they wanted my name to be Jasmine. Let that sink in. Yeah, Jasmine. I don't know who typed out the birth certificate and who verified it, but thankfully they misspelled it and I got Jasmine out of it. So that is my name, and now I'm thinking maybe I did not get a middle name, because what are you gonna put with Jasmine? Like, really? I don't know. So, no middle name. I always use my mom's maiden name, so technically, you know, that was kind of my middle name, but yeah, anyways, long story. What's my favorite color? Red, definitely red. And who was your first best friend? Oh my gosh, I feel like I had a lot of like best friends when you were little and you have like a lot of best friends. I grew up in a small town, so I went to preschool with a lot of kids, and then I went to elementary with a great amount of these same kids, and then I transferred to another elementary where I met more girls. So I have like this little, you know, when I think of my best friends as a child, I have like 5 people that come to mind. I mean, I have, you know, Mary and Cindy and Zonia, we all grew up together. And then when I moved schools, I met my 2 Claudias, and I met Buffy before I went to that new school that summer. I met her at camp. So I feel like I had this little like crew in, you know, at my Catholic school, and then when I moved over to my other elementary, and then of course as you grow up, you know, I've made some awesome relationships. But so yeah, I feel like I kind of had like 5 best friends growing up, you know, when I was little. So anyway, and I'm so happy to say that I still keep in touch with all these lovely ladies now. How tall am I? I am 5'4", probably shrunk, so I'm probably 5'3" now. Cats or dogs? Definitely dogs. Don't bring a cat to me. Don't bring a cat to my house. I will be cordial at your house with a cat, but I really don't like that. So yeah, dogs all the way. How many countries have I visited? I don't know. I definitely have been to Mexico, a couple of spots down there, obviously, on vacation. I grew up by the border, so, you know, we kind of count that. Been to the Caribbean a couple of times, and I've hit different spots, so Bahamas, Jamaica, Curacao, St. Thomas, and I'm sure I'm missing some other ones. So yeah, I've done the Caribbean stuff and I've done Mexico stuff. So yeah, I gotta get to other places though. Have I gone to college? Yes, I have gone to college. I was on the 10-12 year plan. I was one of those, but I accomplished it. That's all that matters. I never gave up on that. So my favorite and worst subject in high school, worst subject by far was math. I mean, I hated it, and I kept getting placed like in these math classes, like they thought I could do it, and I mean I passed it, but I wasn't like that brainiac naturally. So I was there with someone who was super smart, and I was struggling. So I needed a lot of help in like trigonometry and stuff like that. Still have no point as to why we needed that class, but favorite subject, print shop. Oh my God, I love print shop. So those of you that print shop and PE, but I would have to say print shop. It was an elective. I learned how to, you know, do photography. That's when we actually printed stuff on paper. So we would like print the school newspaper. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I actually probably got a lot of skills out of print shop. My favorite drink, and I don't know if it means like alcoholic drink or regular drink, but I'm just a water girl. I like to drink lots and lots of water. Favorite drink, if I'm socializing, I like wine, beer, and pretty much I'm not very deep. Just give me a drink and I'll drink it. So I'm okay with that. What is your favorite animal? Again, I would say a dog. Tea or coffee? Now, if you would have asked me this question 5 years ago, I would have said completely tea. I do now enjoy coffee, so I drink that probably at least 1 cup a morning. But I really don't do too much caffeine, to be honest with you. What sports did you play? I ran track, cross country, and I played basketball. I don't do sports, like organized sports right now. I kind of live vicariously through my kids. But, you know, I do my weightlifting at home and my normal day-to-day stuff here. So, yeah. My favorite movie, of course, Grease. Hello. My kids' names, Yanette, Axel. That's his middle name, but his name is like Dad, which is Reyes, but he goes by Axel, his middle name. And then we have Joaquin and Santos, my 4 kids. Do I speak a different language and how well? I know Spanish, and I think that might be a good topic to talk about later on. But like I mentioned before, I grew up in a small town right by the Mexico border, Arizona border, so I definitely know Spanish and I get by. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. I actually kind of stress out a little bit about that. So I speak Spanish, I can get by. If I'm in trouble, I can get myself out of trouble, and I can order beer, so we'll leave it at that. Do So I have siblings. I have one sibling. She is about almost 7 years younger than me. Her name's Jessica. How would I describe your fashion sense? I have none. I go for comfortable. We're lucky if you get a tank top that is put together kind of situation. I wear a lot of, workout clothes, bummed. Sometimes I have makeup, sometimes I don't. I work from home right now, but if I ever do not work from home again, I gotta get it together because like I used to work in banking for many years, so I have a lot of banking clothes. But I'm not one to like really have like fashion sense. So maybe we can do something with that, and maybe I can get better at that as we progress with this vlog. What else? Favorite restaurant? Don't really have a favorite restaurant, but I definitely have cuisines. Like I love Japanese food and Thai food and Mexican food. I pretty much love food, so you'll probably see maybe do some recipes. I don't know, and I totally would love for you to share your recipes, and then I can try them, and maybe we can video that. What are your favorite TV shows? I'm into the Fire Stick right now, so I kind of watch just old shows. I don't watch too much TV, but I'm into, at this moment, I really like, the Goldbergs, which is like based on the 80s, like when we were growing up, and I like Fresh Off the Boat, which is 90s, so as you can, and I comedies. I am just a person where I feel like we're just, life is heavy as it is, and we're all just running around and we're stressed, and so when I do get time to just sit and veg, I like comedies. I really do. I think it just makes me laugh and gets me, and maybe those older comedies are just hilarious here. So PC or Mac? I use both. I actually use a Mac for work and I use a PC at home. I have an iPhone, and talk about my bad habits. I talk too fast, so you will notice that at times I will just ramble and talk too fast, and I'm really trying to dial it back in and like slow down. It's been a problem my whole life, and I know it's a really bad habit, and yeah. So anyways, I get talked about that all the time, especially in work situations. They're like, slow down, I'm trying. I used to joke one time, I told one of my supervisors, well, you want me to slow down, but maybe you can pick it up so you can listen quicker. He didn't like that. Another bad habit, I would have this, kind of defer to my husband on this. I would think he'd say that he hates when I chew loudly. Now, I will say I don't chew loudly just to chew loudly. It's like loud stuff like carrots and apples, like hello. So I just tend to be around him when I do that. So I think he thinks like I did it on purpose, what kind of do. But bad habit on that. I'm sure I have a whole shitload of bad habits, but we'll see them as they come out, right? All right, guys. So that's just a little bit of get to know me. Hopefully, again, there is no plan to have a plan. That's the plan. Get your moms to come over here and subscribe, your mom friends. Let's see what we can come up with here. I just want to share who I am, my daily life, kind of what I go through, maybe some shopping. I love to discount shop, like for groceries. I like to cook, so maybe we'll do some recipes here. I am down for anything. So if you think of something that you want me to try or do, I'm pretty much almost down for anything. Some days you'll see me put together, some more than likely, probably not. I just wanted this to be a really authentic place for me to connect with people just like me. That's what I'm looking for. So hopefully that's what you're looking for. Then definitely hit subscribe, comment below, and we'll see what happens. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You take care, and make sure to invite all your mom friends so they can see this hot mess of a mom. We're all in this together, so let's make it fun, right? We'll talk to you soon. Bye.